may help support a normal prostate size. Combine that with a reduction in urges to pee, and you have a formula you'd be crazy not to try.
Well, yeah, that's where he was at in his Lakota movement there. Some things are like okay, corral and take. Like he was a tubo, so he was up on his body's levels and stuff. He's like had a shower next, but like big showering all the time here. I mean, I doesn't really like so much of the Lakota culture. I mean, he was okay, corral, but English, he had his own language though, like Wachzitu and shakkoapee. Like the little bighorn movement, he like dropped it and let it go. He had a Twitter account, like little bighorn photos, of sitting bone custard, wounded knee, shakkoapee. He had drawn most photos. He can give drama presentation, but the photos that run now on Google are like chop sizes, so they're not the original ones. He lost all his photos that are in his movement. So he started standing rock the Dragon Masters, what he calls it a widow. So he gives it a widow with the Dragon Master like a tongue. He doesn't know if he wants to use English and give him like side preferences for a culture. I mean, he held colored gold. This was the rose gold. He had the black widow, little black, and white widow, or rose gold, or turquoise. Turquoise was the thing he could call it. He would take turquoise with you at the end. He's taught turquoise like a Sioux. He didn't know what to call it. He didn't even know what it was. He believed in the Sioux with the three eyes. He could give those kind of things. Okay, corral electronics for hunting, surviving. He didn't trust reservations. The Dakota land was a fucking joke. The treaties and the chairman sells you out to the LPs bomber, the drone, or the atomic plane. And he got worried about the CIT gun and the Apache scouts and Red Crow making DDR trips. It's kind of hard there to cut and bake a dry socket at times. His wildlife followed him, but he still had no cattle movement in the woods to live off. But he didn't have farm, he didn't have friends to build roads. But people came into his thing and stole. But he could fight them off with the wildlife, but they arrived to copy him and it fast like a joke. So he lost some things. I know if I could ditch the road carrying like the buttocks or the super mercado woman, like the tits and ass and shit like that, and maybe the Wachzitu, the tools, if he could do all that, it's the road falling him, because he could make his own burial grounds with his own technology. He didn't trust like Fred Crow Club, Sitting Bull Club. He played strangulation with groups. Walleye were no good, Red Lake and Mille Lacs, they put new ones in there, so they weren't wild, so they didn't fight the birch bark circle ties. Alex took the fish line instead. Fish line not really so good. He could cut fish. He didn't really wipe his ass with like tissue in the end. He used walleye skin to wipe his ass and wash it back off in water. He really know how to build an outhouse. Saddam Hussein was on Twitter, his daughter. He really owes that Gulf Desert Storm, being an English American type guy. I don't know, there's ways to do things there. She could have came to me the message or inbox and lighted me up for more. And I'll take that, there's two green berets or a Slim Shady or a Lockwood looking like that's a John Doe, and two green berets and CIT officers that are John Does and a few other John Does, but they might only hang on because you call it that, so they're trying to solve a kind of being of an alien kind. He believed in the aliens, like the Mexico culture, like that kind of stuff. So like CIT officer aliens, they gave birth to weird kinds of things. He had no news airing about that. He wasn't known on the news like Bin Laden. He was his brother to a foster home. He probably fallen over the woods, but he didn't play living in cities and houses and shit, and living off other people's power cords. He could get power generators. He could get a few pocket knives for his room and a duffel bag to carry his own stuff. He didn't trust his father for storage for like pocket knives, shotguns, and ammunition were no good for bucks. So that's not the way you skin the deer for the buck cloth for your clothes or whatever you do on the side. for like his Blastoise and Pokemon. He had them for food, Black Widows. But there's other guy has like other birds or other wildlife like Wachzitu type stuff. Shakkoapee ways and copy him. So I don't really know how to handle that one. So yeah, I mean, he had a Twitter account and he gave probably already his password and lost half of his messages or tweets, and he lost all the Sue art, all the patch art, all the like Hitler art. So he lost all that. So now he just has a Dragon Master board that makes up a little Bitcoin in the concept. He was getting like a joke with the little birds and get the wildlife. So he didn't really trust his mother. She was scheming him. She was a punker bitch to the uncle. He always carried the Getty there to stab her up in her face and head and shit like that. My Uncle Dale. But he was a bitch in the Red Crow or whole chunker to Wachzitu. So the birds killed him, the wildlife, and saw him the bitch middleman, the Hitler and Custer's concept of ways of the family playing bitch to the royals. Dukes of Cambridge goes for understanding, being a bitch to them, being a fag in the closet, that type of stuff. I don't know, that's kind of where he's at there. He could build a lot of things. Yeah, like cultural ideas. Like the Lakota people were no good. They had no support of building things for him. He didn't trust the reservation to do his encampments, making his own TVs, making his own underground bunkers and stuff like that, and his own stash boxes and storing his gold. And Black Widows and spiders can get out of control. Your own encampment, your own society that you build, so you build a bond to a bird. It comes more closer. You carry the wall of eggs with you. The birds lived off of, so they find you where in the world. So I needed like a small lake or pond, and you litter them into a lake and start your own walleye system. He held rooms to catch sunfish and crappies and plant them in the ponds. So it wasn't really working out there. The family jumped. He could really hustle for like the American way things, but you could start fighting yourself with a little arrow. And Grey Rock was how you started fighting. Scratch up, give him some spots. So yeah, it wasn't working in family anymore. He felt he was getting tired of it. He found himself sitting in a mental ward. Nobody took his SSI case. Or he came supervision with a reservation, but he still needs ER trips and stuff like that. That's kind of how Saddam hustled him, was at the hospitals, dependency of a carry. He doesn't really buy anything wrong with him, so it's like Red Crow fucking with him with the yellow one, the CIT got like 4 other scouts. He could do it upside down, sit up and get back to where he's at now, so he did skiing there, whatever, puncture they gave to his body. So it wasn't really working there, so that's the thing is, this Wachzitu nest, shakkoapee was kind of had some bad dips in it, but he could give the Wabasha ruffle back up and make it look nice again. But he was really gonna cut it in 2 pieces, the cut bank, the dirt mound, and give it like a golf ball slant in the middle like an egg, and put it on his head or play wildlife and cross the wildlife and knock it down. So it was still good. He felt he could make it, bring it back to life. This is his rose gold here. That's his batch of gold. Somebody stole Spider-Man. Black Widow got thrown in the garbage. He's got the little Black Widow. That's kind of how it's going, I guess. He's on his 4th medicine bag. So I got 3 grams, 4 grams. This is 4th medicine bag for not my okay crown with the pistols, the guns. Birds is okay to shoot people with guns, but not wildlife. It goes with them, killing people with guns. I'm not a cat pooter, so I don't know how to put how much shit in the hollow point. Yeah, I still don't have that kind of buddy help. I helped whole chunker Wachzitu out, be the Red Crow with her name, and I still had no buddies or friends, so they sell me small gay boy shit. I didn't really know how to handle it. I don't know. He could go on and run now, but he had more teeth to pull out in a couple months, a year or 2. He had to pull out more teeth. So the birds might be running down like skin to pull out all my teeth, so I could go rely on pulling out teeth anymore at all. So yeah, he wasn't selling this bird a bitch or punk taking middleman. his dog Gambino being carried by the birds around the city, so his running was carried around in the cities. Running will get a rock bottom, set in your spinal cord, and an alien gaga type, weird, nasty, funky cold, what they would call AIDS, in all times. When some other man diagnosed it as. So there are a few things he got to say.